jungle.
They should go to the
and the representative of Asantehene, a special guest of honor, and the entire dignitaries who have worked in this. Ladies and gentlemen, we are welcoming into the foyer. Many people are watching outside, but in the building is the arrival of Professor Samuel Duncan. The arrival of the 2482's representative. And so, the arrival of the Kanmancha, ladies and gentlemen, flanked by the dignitaries and host of chiefs, the arrival of the executives and deputies of the COA GPM board. They would all be acknowledged as they take their seats. At this time, we are arriving our dignitaries.
Today, we come together with a shared purpose, the pursuit of lasting peace for our world. This is not just about words, but about action, commitment, and a deep belief in the values of love, truth, and unity. For years, efforts have been made to achieve peace, yet the world continues to face conflict and division. The Global Peace Mission Program is a turning point, a chance to go beyond discussions and take a real step toward a peaceful peace that transcends all boundaries and connects all people. Our visionary leader, Professor Samuel Duncan, will present us with a powerful plan today. This plan will remind us of the true meaning of life, the purpose of humanity, and the values that bind us together. It challenges us to first create peace within ourselves so we can share it with our world. At the heart of our mission is a simple but profound formula: love plus truth equal to peace. These are not just ideas, they are the foundation for trust, respect, and understanding. Today, we commit to building a future based on these principles, making them the cornerstone of our communities and relationships. We also recognize that peace starts with balance, caring for both our physical needs and our spiritual growth. In a world often focused on material success, we are reminded to nurture our hearts and souls, creating love and truth that inspire others and uplift societies. This journey is not one we take alone. We are supported by leaders from around the world, traditional and religious authorities, and voices from all walks of life. Together, we must bring the values of love and truth into our families, schools, workplaces, and communities.
Ago, Nime, Name, Ago, Jamaica. Nana Professor Nancy Bosu, the first representative of Otumfo Oseji to the second, Asantehene. Dasibre Kubiuzi, Professor Samuel Duncan, our chiefs, our Nananum, Nime, Name, our service personnel, our distinguished ladies and gentlemen, all guests gathered here for pursuit of peace. It is with profound humility and a deep sense of responsibility that I accept the honor of chairperson of this August occasion. The blueprint for sustainable global peace is not just an initiative, but a call to reimagine how we, as a global community, can chart the transformation towards true democracy. Professor Samuel Ato Duncan's vision reminds us that peace cannot be imposed or merely desired. It must be cultivated through the respect of our rights and privileges, truth, and the awakening of deeper purpose of our people. As Ghana stands at the threshold of another critical moment in our democratic history, the principles of this blueprint resonate strongly.
Whatever you are going to do, know that you are going to serve the human beings they've been entrusted into your hands. They are not your subjects. They are your children that you must love and be truthful to them at all times. You should be accountable to your children. If you don't have money, let your children know that I don't have. And your children will help you to find money. But if you don't have money and they see you with doing certain things, then your own children will come after you, and that is where peace cannot exist in your own home. So the fundamental principles are practical living qualities. Peace cannot be achieved in a vacuum. Peace is not in a vacuum. Wherever you find peace, you will see love there and you see truth there. These two principles will come together and find peace. So anytime you say there's peace, you see love there and you see truth there. Am I lying? Very good. But anytime there's hatred and falsehood, then chaos starts. After the water created, the natural law which we call nature was instituted to govern the entire universe. Now, after the mortal realm, now the universe has been created. Now a world has been created. So there should be a law to govern it. So nature, the natural law which we call nature, was instituted to govern the entire universe, making the universe autonomous. The natural law serves as the constitution and the regulating mechanism that controls everything in space. Within the natural law, a system called the pivot of justice was instituted to make sure man does not deviate from the fundamental law of peace. And
today, men and women in uniform, students, traditional leaders, groupings, join us for the launch of the global peace blueprint. It has taken us 36 years to get here. If you are ready, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. President, it's a count of 6 downwards. And I know my men in the fire uniform, my men in the military uniform, my men in the prisons and police will help me count from 6 and we go down. You are ready? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got the blueprint. Where's the flag? Let the man know that today we have learned the blueprint. Ladies and gentlemen, get the power anthem ready. Please get the power anthem ready. Get the power anthem ready. This is it. Professor Samuel Ato Duncan with the company of the government chair, the Reverend Otumfuo Osei. Yes. Are we ready to go? Fine. Yeah, wave the flag. This is the moment we have been waiting for. We have landed to the glory of God. Fine, let's go. Power anthem, please. Power anthem. Fine, let's go. Increase the volume for us. Get the volume of the order, please. Let's wave the flags. Let's wave the flags. Wave the flags. seats now. You can have your seat. You can have your seat now. Presidential candidates, you can have your seat now. Yes. Yes, yes. Thank you, Honorable.
As I have been briefed, Brown's vision for the blueprint for global peace is to provide a comprehensive framework for addressing the complex challenges facing our world today and building a more peaceful and sustainable future for all. What else can be more pressing than this vision? For the blueprint to become a reality, we must all provide our support and accept our efforts. However, we must acknowledge that we live in a time marked by conflict, inequalities, corruption, and uncertainties. Despite our shared aspiration to envision a world free from conflict, celebrating differences, and fostering human harmony, we must acknowledge that achieving global peace will not be an easy task. Achieving global peace will require collective action, unwavering commitment, and a willingness to unite in our diversity. Your Royal Majesty, the GJ, and all its relevant partners have been working hand in hand to promote peace and stability in our country as part of our contribution to global peace building. Consequently, we are conscious that the absence of global peace can lead to a decline in global economic growth, poor education, and deplorable healthcare system worldwide, which ultimately will affect the standard of living of all humanity. Your Royal Majesty, we will therefore, as a people, acknowledge the complexities of our world, geopolitical tensions, local ethnic clashes, like what we are witnessing in Boko, as alluded by my very good friend Asayarga, economic disparities, cultural divisions, and environmental degradation, such as Galamsey, threaten our collective well-being and, more importantly, attacks on journalists. Let me reiterate that an attack on journalists is a threat to attaining peace. As the president of the umbrella body of the media in Ghana, the safety of journalists is my priority, especially going into the December 7th elections. As you may be aware, Ghana is at a critical juncture in its democratic journey, where we are all preparing for the 2024 elections. I don't need to discuss the ongoing political campaigns and the current political climate in the country, as we are all actively observing the unfolding event. However, we hope to enter the elections with no record of attacks on journalists. In conclusion, Your Royal Majesty, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to reiterate how to achieve global peace if we really want to. We must, one, foster inclusive dialogue, listening to diverse perspectives. Two, address root causes of conflict, inequality, poverty, and injustice, as alluded by most of the audience here.